Allí quienes pueden ingresar al aplicativo, por favor, se registran con su nombre.
What do we have to put for nickname in the buzzer?
Puedes poner tu nombre, Sofía. You can put your name.
Thank you.
Allí quienes pueden ingresar, por favor, al aplicativo para que estén ya en la lista registrada.
Ya estoy ingresando.
Angie and Kenneth are joining the game on buzzing. Okay.
Right, so everybody's joined the buzzer room, so that's great. You can keep testing it. You can keep testing it if you like.
Hello, hola, and namaskar, and a very warm welcome, everyone. I am Caroline from WWF-India, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the international finale of the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2022. We are joined live by students, teachers, and audiences around the world, all eagerly waiting to see which team will earn the coveted title of champion today. Tell us which part of the globe you are tuning in from. Type it out in the comment section and tell us how excited you are. All right, so I'm opening my chat box. I would like to see where you are from. I see a lot of people from India. Okay. So tell us which location, which city. Hong Kong and Colombia. Okay, so I hope everybody is ready to cheer your home teams. We have people from Chennai, Hyderabad. All right, India, Nepal. That is great. What a truly global audience. And welcome all of you. Thank you for joining in. So did you know Wild Wisdom has not always been global? Launched in 2008 in one state in India with participation of just over 1,000 students, Wild Wisdom has grown to engage over 700,000 children over a journey spanning 15 years. Students from more than 5,000 schools from 80 locations across the world have been enlightened on the natural environment and wildlife through this platform. The reach of Wild Wisdom not only transcends borders, but also languages. This year, the challenge was conducted in 3 languages, including English, Espanol or Spanish, and traditional Chinese. We are happy to present our multilingual and multi-talented top finalists from 6 locations of Spain, Colombia, Hong Kong, Nepal, the United Kingdom, and India. Young students who have raced to the top among their fellow quizzers and will now battle it out in the international round. We will hear from our finalists themselves soon enough, but before that, let's take a look at the agenda for this event. After this introductory welcome, we will peek behind the scenes into the workings of Wild Wisdom. This will be followed by a very interesting talk by a fellow panda on his unique journey seeking out the wild cats of the world. We then have a few special messages from the leaders at WWF, then meet our bright and witty finalists, 2 of whom will be declared global champion today. And to decide that, we dive headfirst into the main event of the day, the international finale. And as we eagerly await for the winner announcement, we will calm our nerves with some joyful music. So let us begin. First up, we have for you a behind-the-scenes look into what goes into planning and executing a colossal quiz such as the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. After taking on a digital avatar in 2019, the Wild Wisdom Quiz was renamed as the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge, a digital platform providing deep and enriched learning journeys for children the world over. We have with us Simran and Connor from Itza Media, our digital partners and supporters in making Wild Wisdom truly global, and super content creator Farida Tampal from WWF India. Let's hear from them what exactly goes into shaping Wild Wisdom.
Hello, everyone. How are we? I'm just super excited to see you all, the winners or the finalists. It's great to see you all here. My name's Connor. I work for ITSA and my colleague Simran.
Hi.
Also, but to start off, we've got Farida from WWF, and she's going to say a few words about the WWGC and what it means to you guys.
Hey, thanks, Connor, and hi, Simran. Hello, everyone. Great to see all of you here. I've been part of this Wild Wisdom Global Challenge from the very beginning. It is like a start of a festival. The fervor of the children builds up and their excitement is palpable as they put their hearts and souls into the quiz. I'm not sure if I would have been able to even answer one of the questions correctly, but they get it all. One of the child whom I happened to interact with had this to say: the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge has been a wonderful session. It was inspiring, enjoyable, and informative, making it one of the most memorable moments of my life. And then this child adds, few questions were common which every kid in the world knows, while a few questions we have never heard, making the quiz competitive and fun. So children across the globe explore and learn from this carefully created and curated Wild Wisdom journeys. So let's take a quick look at what's behind the scenes, the team who put this together, these memorable journeys for you. And I would invite Connor and Simran to talk about it more. They are the creators of the famous Kappa of G's to tell us all about it.
So I think to start, we've got a little video to show about what ITSA is. So I think whoever's in charge, thank you very much.
We need to stop emitting greenhouse gases.
We are out here looking for the iconic humpback whale.
Will we ever be able to power our world using only renewable energy?
You're probably thinking, what do you mean by regrowing? Well, this is what I mean.
Okay, so that's just a short little video about what ITSA is. We're a website that teaches young people how to save the planet, and we work with scientists and experts all around the world. We recently worked with a whale scientist who did a whale course that was out of Australia, and that's basically what we do as a company. But this year we focused on the WWGC, which, as we all know, was about tigers and big cats. And part of our job was doing hours and hours and hours of research. I think it was 3 or 4 months of a lot of reading. But then also for Simran, who was there, she spent hours and hours and hours of watching nature documentaries to try and find the best clips of tigers and big cats for us to use in the journey. Simran, unfortunately, has got a little bit of a lost voice, so I'm speaking for her. But as fun as watching hours of documentaries could be, I think she got a little bit tired of it after a while of seeing too many stripes. But still, we came up with something quite nice. But one of the probably hardest parts about like our job is trying to find the correct information. Because when it comes to science, especially online and when you do your research, there's a lot of misinformation out there, especially when it comes to facts about numbers or, you know, what's the biggest thing or what's the fastest thing. A lot of people can get it wrong. So part of our job is trying to find the absolutely correct facts. So a large majority of our time is finding the correct source. We have a big spreadsheet of every single fact that we had in the WWGC, and then we would write down the fact, and then in the other columns we'd put the source. So it would either be a scientific paper, a scientific journal, or even a book or something from a documentary, but it had to be backed up. So then we put it into a big spreadsheet, and then we'd send it over to WWF because they know the experts. They're the people on the ground with the experts on tigers and big cats. So we would then send it to Farida. And Farida, what would you do with it then?
Oh, I guess you guys just did a fabulous job. But what we did was whatever you sent us, we had a team of WWF-India experts who would go through everything with a fine-tooth comb and ensure that it's 100% correct. Everything was double, triple, and quadruple checked so that everything is very correctly given to the students over there.
Absolutely. And I think that's a really, really important thing because when it comes to finding out the correct facts, you know, experts are really the most knowledgeable and they have worked years and years and years in their field to know exactly what they're talking about. So in our opinion anyway, we are always going to experts. And I think that's probably one of the best parts of our job is meeting people who have a passion and a real drive to find out the best things about nature and what they're passionate about, and it's great to interact with those sorts of people. But we thought for the WWGC, we thought, you know, part of our little thing was thinking of you know, what big cat maybe young people and our future leaders remind us of today. So we thought, for myself, me and Simran had a discussion. We thought, you know, you guys like young people, you kind of remind us of lions because, you know, lions work together in a pride. They are incredibly social creatures. And we see young people today organizing around the world and getting together to try and save the planet and achieve the goal. And I think that's a really, really inspiring thing, especially for someone making content for you guys. But when we see you guys work together and, you know, raise your voice to save the planet, I think it's an incredibly inspiring thing with, you know, the strength of a lion. And what about you, Farida?
Oh, well, I agree with you on the lion part, but I also see them as three other big cats, like tiger, always at the top of the game, roaring to go, lots of enthusiasm, leopard, adaptive to their situation, and agile and energetic like the cheetah. So I would put three of them for all these wonderful students out here.
Amazing. Yeah, it's so good to see you guys joining this, and I really, really wish you the best of luck. You know, the winner gets a virtual safari with Suyash, who you've probably all met, who's an incredible guy. He's out in the field at the moment trying to find some tigers, so it will be incredible to see him and have a little Q&A with him as well. But from all of us, we just want to wish you the best of luck and enjoy the quiz. It's going to be great.
Absolutely. All the best to all of you.
Thank you, Team ITZA and Team WWF. We are so immensely grateful to you for all that you do, for all that you have done to make Wild Wisdom the roaring success it has been. And a roaring success it was indeed. We are in fact in the year of the tiger, and our theme this year paid homage to this magnificent creature and fellow big cats. In keeping with this theme, our next speaker has his own big cat story to share. In fact, he is on a wild cat quest to see all 40 species of wild cat found in the world. I'm curious to know more about this, aren't you? Well, to tell us more, I'd like to invite Stuart Chapman. As lead of WWF India's Tigers Alive initiative, Stuart has made tiger conservation his life's calling. So without further ado, I'd request Stuart to take the stage and tell us the story of his wild cat quest.
Good evening, wildlife fans. I hope you can hear me okay. Just a nod. Yes, excellent. Yes. Well, as you just heard, my work is tiger conservation. But what I do for my hobby is actually very closely related. And my hobby, and I'll say it straight away, is I'm cat crazy. My goal is to try and see all of the world's wild cats. As you can see from this list, I am currently 9th in the world. I have seen 27 species of wild cat, and I spend all my time and money looking for the next wildcat species. Some of you may know there are 40 species of wildcats, so I have 13 to go. And what I'm going to tell you about now is some of the tricks that I use and some of the techniques that I use to see cats in the wild. First up, cats outgun us on every level. They have better hearing, better sense of smell, better sight. So it's very hard to see them. But there are some signs that you could look out for, such as these scats or droppings. They tell you a lot about what animals are in the area, but most importantly, if there are cats. On the right-hand side, the biggest one is the tiger dropping. In the middle, I'm pretty sure it's leopard. And the small one on the left-hand side, I think, is golden cat. So this is a sign that every cat has to leave every day and gives you a good chance to tell you if there's a cat in your area. The hardest way to see cats is to sit and wait for them. And I'm not very good at it. I'm not very patient. Here I am lying in a forest, wearing my camo gear with my big camera, and I'm waiting for a cat. It gets pretty boring and you actually have to be lucky. But on one occasion, I was extremely lucky. I was waiting in the snow. It was about -15. And the night before, we'd heard a cat calling. I waited and waited, and then this happened. As you can see here, this cat has no idea that I'm in the area. Look at those huge paws as it's starting to scratch the snow. And those paws are made for walking in snow. They're almost like snowshoes. And this is the magnificent Canada lynx. I still get excited when I see this picture. But the best way to see cats is to go out at night. They're nocturnal. And the best way to see nocturnal animals is to drive along roads and using a flashlight or a torch, look for eye shine, look for animals. Sometimes you see deer. Sometimes you see domestic animals. But sometimes you get lucky and you might see a wild cat. And the next cat I'm going to show you is one of the rarest in Asia. We were driving back. I guess it was about 1 a.m. We hadn't seen much all night, and we turned the corner in the road, and there, waiting in the middle of the road, was this cat. It has to be one of Asia's rarest cats. Whoops. And I'm just going to come back, and I'm going to play that video if it will let me. Here we go. It's a clouded leopard. It was standing in the middle of the road. You can hear everybody else taking pictures. I decided to video the animal, and then it does what every cat does. It walks off. So you only have about 10 seconds to get a photo, to get a video, or identify it. So you have to be quick. And sometimes I get so excited, I just fumble it. I forget to turn the video on. I forget to point the camera in the right direction. All sorts of things go wrong, even though I've seen so many. But I'll leave you with this final one. If you go into an area where you think there might be cats, you've seen footprints or you've seen scat, these things is what triggers your brain to say, I've seen something in a landscape. Maybe it's a type of pattern that doesn't fit with all the rocks. Maybe it's the outline doesn't look right. It looks like something else. Maybe it moves, or maybe it makes a sound. These are all triggers that go from your eyes or your ears straight into your brain, and then you know that something is there. And in this final example that I'm just going to leave you with, I was in a boat and we'd been out all day. We hadn't seen anything. The guide was heading back. He just wanted to get home. And then in the corner of my eye, I spotted something lying on the riverbank. And I was like, did I really see something? And the boat driver didn't want to go back. But we turned around, we went back, and there was this incredible sight. It was a jaguar resting in this tree. And you can see from the look on its face, it's thinking, how the hell did you see me? I've been here all day, no one's seen me, and then at this very moment, I'm going to see this jaguar. So my final thoughts to you is go out into nature, get a hobby. Maybe it's bird, maybe it's looking for cats just like me, or maybe it's insects, but find something that interests you and something that you can follow and something that you can make a list of. Because when you get older, you might be the #1 in the world. And the final thing I'm going to share with you is if you don't get out, you can always follow what I do on my wildlife channel. You'll see there's lots of videos there of different animals. Final thought, great to see you all today, and best of luck with the quiz. Thank you.
Thank you, Stuart. My goodness, that jaguar and that Canadian lynx. What a fascinating life you lead. I'm sure a lot of our young audience members have a new career path, or at least a new hobby to consider after hearing your story. So next up, it gives me great pleasure to call upon the front runners in the field of conservation and education. WWF leaders from different locations have shared a special message for our teams here today. Can we please have the message?
You all are aware our planet is facing a crisis. Climate change, environmental degradation, pollution, depletion of marine ecosystem, so many challenges and issues our planet is going through. And as the future leader and future custodian of this planet, you can already do quite a lot. Simple actions from you all can already make a huge impact. 2 actions I would like to request you all to take would be, number 1 is ask your parents and relatives to change the consumption behavior. The consumption pattern that we see today is very unsustainable and is generating a lot of waste. If all of us consume a little less, we will dramatically reduce the amount of waste that we generate, and accordingly we will also reduce our carbon footprint. As you all know that plastic pollution globally is on the rise. So a simple action from you all can be asking your friends, parents and colleagues to stop using single-use plastic products. That would go a long way in terms of reducing the plastic pollution issues that we have.
Namaste from Nepal, and congratulations to you all World Wisdom Global Challenge finalists. As I always say, the youth are the present and the children are the immediate future. And I always compare with a tree as a conservationist. When trees have strong roots, they can stand tall, strong, and live thousands and thousands of years. Just like children, when they begin to change their consumption patterns, live sustainably with nature, then that's the beginning of a planet, a living planet, where we can all live in harmony with nature. And I'm sure with your journey up to here, inculcated that into you, and I wish all the best for the final event, and take this on as the beginning of your bigger role to save the planet rather than an ant. And with you, together, we can make it happen. Good luck to you all.
It's exciting and heartwarming to know that many young people, our future leaders, from around the world show their passion in biodiversity by participating in the World Wisdom Global Challenge. I believe that the quiz is only part of your journey to understand more about our amazing nature, and sincerely hope that every one of you will continue collecting with nature in your unique and creative ways. Join WWF as Nature Ambassador to spread environmental conservation message to your families, friends, schoolmates, or even wider community. We all can adopt and maintain a green lifestyle from what we eat and buy, how we live and travel, to help safeguarding our habitats. Let's join hands to shape a future in which people live in harmony with nature, together possible.
We mess the world, but we can fix it together. We still have hope, but we need to act, and we need to act now. We destroyed the biodiversity, we deployed all the natural resources, but we can act. You need to find your own action to save the planet and to restore the environment. Go home, bring your voice to your peers, to your family, to your communities. Be a champion, be a voice of nature, and together we can save the world.
2 things I think you can do to help safeguard our planet. Number 1, think about what you buy. Do you need to buy it new, or can you buy it secondhand? Can you upcycle or recycle something? And where are you buying it from? What is the carbon footprint of the journey your product has made? And what about the company that sells it? Do they have good green values as well? Number 2, think about your future career. Not every career has to be working in the field of conservation, working in a jungle, or working at sea to be classed as a green career. Whether you work in an office, whether you do a trade, every job can have its sustainable practices. So it's great to think about your own values and how you might apply those to any future jobs and also the companies that you work for.
It's great to meet you online. I am sure you have done very well in the quiz contest. So if you think about India's national animal, the tiger, you could do many things, but I'll tell you two things. Read up about the opportunities that India has for tiger conservation and the challenges that the tiger is facing today. And once you know more, you can tell about it to many people about tiger conservation.
Children are those who will shape the future of our planet. I'm going to give you a small advice that helps me to make a choice for the sustainable future. I just always imagine what will happen if other 8 billion of people will do the same. And the answer comes. So make your everyday life sustainable, explore nature, go into science, but also you as a children have another mission that no one else can do, is to inspire grown-ups, inspire us.
How can young people contribute to conservation? And they can make old people realize that they are entitled to the same, if not better, world to which that they are going to inherit. And that the world that they are slated to inherit doesn't have to become reality. I would tell the youth, don't give up, don't be discouraged, don't become complacent. Speak your voice, speak your truth. You are the future.
This is the time that we come together on the international finale. Children from all over the world are coming together to participate in this quiz and through that process understand the world of apex predators and of course of the tiger. This is an initiative put together by teams from all across the world and WWF-India, highlighting the need for awareness, for expanding our knowledge about nature, to make us understand more about nature, to learn about their lives, and in a way gather knowledge so that we can also contribute towards a better planet. I welcome all of you. I wish you all success, and hopefully one day that we will get the opportunity of seeing you in the natural environment, looking at wildlife and learning practically for yourselves.
Thank you to all our speakers. I'm sure your insights, your words of wisdom have been inspiring, not just for our finalists, but our audience as well. So audience, are you feeling inspired? Are you excited? Excited for the quiz? Excited to meet our finalists? You have been generous with your reactions, with your emotions, so please don't stop. Continue hitting the emoticons at the bottom of your screen. Show our finalists some love and encouragement. And let's meet our finalists. First up from the United Kingdom, we have Emily and Sia. Could we please have a quick introduction from you?
Hello, my name's Emily. I'm from Oasis Shelley Park and I'm in Year 9.
Hello, Emily. Sia, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Sia. I go to Oasis Shelley Park 2 and I'm in Year 8.
Wonderful. Next, can we have Pablo and Sofia from Team Spain?
Hello, I am Sofia. I have 10 years old. I'm from Castellón. Hello, I am Pablo. I am of Castellón. And I like very much the big cats.
Great. Good luck to you too. Next, can we have Team Nepal, Prayash and Prashna?
Hello everyone, I am Prayash Dakar and I am representing East Horizon English High School from Nepal.
Hello everyone, I am Prashna Karki from East Horizon English High School and I am representing Team Nepal.
Great. From India, we have Dhruv and Spandan.
Hello everyone, I am Spandan Miraskar from Sanjay Ghodawat International School and I'll be representing India in the international finale. Namaste everyone. I am Dhruv Mane from Sanjay Ghorawat International School, Maharashtra, and I wish all the best of luck to everyone in those who have raised this panel. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, children. Representing Hong Kong, we have Sam and Angel.
Hello everyone, my name is Sam and I'm from Hong Kong, Tisrai Methodist Primary School. My favorite animals is panda because they are our treasure of our nation. Hello everyone, my name is Angel and I'm from Tisrai Methodist Primary School. And I'm from Hong Kong and my favorite animals is cheetah because they can run very fast and I think it was very cool.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Angel. My favorite animal is the panda as well. And finally, all the way from Colombia, we have Kenneth and Angie.
Hello, my name is Angie. I'm from Cali, Colombia. I'm so excited about this. I love all cats, all wild cats.
Kenneth, say hello.
Tienes que abrir el micrófono. No. Ya, ¿no se me escucha, Camilo? Sí, puedes hablar en español. Hola. Ya te escuchamos. Vale. Mi nombre es Kenneth. Vengo representando a Colombia y estoy en el Colegio Conservatorio Ibagué.
Hola, Kenneth. Hola, Angie. All the very best to you too. So congratulations to all our finalists for making it this far. And that brings us to the moment we have all been waiting for. The international finale of the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge 2020 is all set to begin. To start off, let me introduce our cool quiz masters. Donning the quiz master hat today, we have Chetna Singh Khet and Ajay Punya. Once a panda, always a panda, Chetna has been engaging and entertaining children, both young and old, with nature stories and content for years. And with a long career of hosting quizzes across India, Ajay Punya's energy and wit will have all our finalists and our audience on their toes and the edge of their seat. Let's give a huge round of virtual applause for the sensational quiz masters. We wish all the teams the very best. Quiz masters, over to you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you, Carolyn, and welcome everybody. Welcome to the big final, the big international final. It's an exciting occasion. We have participants coming from 6 different locations across the globe. So it's a festival of togetherness. It is a festival that celebrates big cats. And I'm very, very excited to be here in front of you, to be conducting this quiz, taking you through a journey of exploring the various big cats from all across the globe. And in the process, I'm eagerly looking forward to extracting some really interesting answers that are hidden somewhere in the corners of your minds, and you extract them and present them to us every time when we ask them to you. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are as excited as I am to be a part of this quiz. Chetna.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Ajay. It is always exciting to be a part of the Wild Wisdom team, and congratulations to all our participants present here. It is definitely an achievement to be on the top 6 teams internationally for the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. I'm super excited, as Ajay said, that to not only ask questions to you, which are very, very exciting, but also learn from you at the same time. So moving forward, should we look at the little hygiene before we go into the rounds? Perfect.
Right, absolutely. These are the finalists that are with us today. So all 6 of them, they're all excited. They've introduced themselves. And before we begin with this quiz, there's a bit of hygiene that needs to be maintained.
So For all the participants, you must keep your videos on at all the times, but you must remain unmuted. On mute. You will unmute yourself only when the question is directed towards you. Use of any unfair means or asking the answer to any third party may lead to disqualification. The quiz master's decision, that is either Ajay or mine, will remain final and binding. And finally, to all our participants, you must seat yourself properly. Your face should be facing forward, and I must be able to see your hands, because sometimes we will ask you to either answer with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You must have your placards with A, B, and C, D written on it to answer the multiple choice questions. Are all my participants clear? Can I get a thumbs up from you? All of you? Can I get a thumbs up from all my participants if they are clear with the rules? Okay, perfect. I think I can see all of you raising a thumbs up. So Ajay, should we go forward to the round number 1? Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Is the audience ready for round 1? Can I have a thumbs up from the audience as well? Okay, then we should go forward to round 1. Over to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Chetna. So participants, you're all clear with how you have to participate in this quiz, in this round. We've already tested your audio, video, and we're all clear on that front. There are going to be 3 rounds in all, and we will explain to you the rules of each round as and when we get there. But for the moment, let's begin round 1. Right, so this is round 1. It's called Steady Start. How it goes about is every team gets 2 questions. 1, a multiple choice question, and second, a true-false question. Firstly, I'll be giving you a multiple choice question, and you will be allowed 3 attempts to give your answer. If you get it right on the first attempt, you get 10 points. If you get it right on the second attempt, you get 7 points. And if you get it right on the third attempt, you get 4 points. However, if you don't get it right, there are no negatives in this round. There are no buzzers, nothing at all. There are 2 questions direct to a team, 1 a multiple choice, then a true-false. Now, after the multiple choice question, you get a true or a false statement. What you have to do is, after you get the multiple choice question correct, I will give you a true-false statement to double the score that you've secured in the multiple choice question. So let's say if you've given the correct answer on the first attempt, you get 10 points, and then the true-false statement will double your score to 20. Right? So that's also for 10 points. However, if the multiple choice question, you got it right on the second attempt, then the true-false statement is also for 7 points. There are no negatives in this round. So when you get a multiple choice question correct, and if you don't get the true-false statement correct, that's all right. You keep the points safe that you secured with the multiple choice question. Is that clear? Yeah? Okay, absolutely great. I can see 2 thumbs up from everyone. So we will begin. All right, first question will be for Team UK. Emily and Sia, I'll have to request you to please unmute yourselves. All right, so here's your question. This question doesn't pass. And because the both of you not sitting together, you can have a discussion here on this meeting itself. And it doesn't matter if anybody else can hear, because it's not like the question will pass to anybody else. All right, so if you're ready, your time will begin after I'm done reading the question. Within the 20 seconds, please try to give me all your 3 attempts. I mean, if you get it right in the first attempt, that's great. Then you don't need to give me second or third attempt. But if you can't get it right in the first couple of attempts, please get your third attempt in within the 20 seconds of time. Here's your question. Good luck. Which of these big cats lacks the ability to roar? Is it Black Panther? Is it lioness? Is it snow leopard? Is it the Siberian tiger?
Sophia, what do you think? D. D. Right.
All right, so should we go with D, Siberian tiger?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Please try again for 7 points.
Yeah.
B.
All right, option B, you said lioness. I'm afraid that is incorrect as well. It's not a lioness either. And your time has run out, Team UK. You got only 2 attempts in within time. Neither one of them were correct. The answer that I was looking for, the one that lacks the ability to roar, is a snow leopard. Right? So that was a snow leopard. Snow leopards can mew, growl, yowl, or pristen, and but they cannot roar. Right? So I'm afraid, Team UK, I can't give you the true false statement because, you know, even if you double the score of 0, that still remains 0. So you do not get the true false statement. We will have to move on to our next team.
The next team is Team Spain. So may I request Pablo and Sofia to unmute themselves. Great, fantastic. And we have the question for Team Spain. Okay, your question is, the earliest big cat fossil, Panthera blythii, which dates back to 4.1 to 5.95 million years ago, was discovered in which region in 2014? Your options are A, Tibet, B, Russia, C, Mexico, or D, Brazil. Your timer starts now.
B. 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 TV.
Can we see the placard clearly, please?
We cannot. B.
B, Russia.
Is it B?
No, we cannot see your placard. Speak the option clearly. Is it B?
Yes, B.
B, Russia?
Yes.
Okay, that is unfortunately not the right answer. Ajay, should we give them another chance?
We'll give them a second attempt. Yeah, we'll give them a second attempt.
But we'll give you another chance.
Vale. Yes, A.
A?
A, yes. Yes, the A.
Should I go forward with A?
Yes, A.
Okay, so A, Tibet is the right answer. Congratulations, Team Spain. You have gained scores in this part. Okay, now you have the chance to double these scores. From 7, you can go 14 if you answer the true and false question correct. Your true and false question is this. The jaguar is the biggest cat species native to the Americas. Is it true or is it false? True or false?
False.
False?
Yes.
Unfortunately, that is not the right answer. The correct answer is true. It is the biggest cat in Americas. So you still gain the points of your question number 1. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ajay, over to you.
Yeah. Right. So that's 7 points there to Team Spain. Well done on giving that answer. We'll move on to our next team. That is Team Nepal. Team Nepal, if you're ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rash and Prashna. All right. Here is my question to Team Nepal. Which of these cats have the strongest jaw muscles of all, capable of delivering a bite force of 1,500 pounds? Is it A, Siberian tiger? Is it B, jaguar? Is it C, African lion? Or is it D, leopard?
It's option B, jaguar. Option B. Option B. Jaguar. Option B,
Your
jaguar.
answer is option B, jaguar. The answer that I was looking for is indeed option B, jaguar. That is correct. That's well done. Good answer there. Team Nepal gets you a +10 on the very first attempt. You got this one correct. So a jaguar has a bite force that's around 1,500 pounds per square inch, which is actually double that of a tiger. So very well done there, Nepal. Good, solid start. And now you get a follow-up true-false statement, which if you get correct, you can convert your 10 into a 20. All right. If you're ready,
Yes, sir. We are ready.
here's your question. Here's your statement, in fact. A cheetah does not belong to the Panthera genus.
True.
Does not
Sorry,
belong.
True. True.
All right. Your answer is true. If that is the case, what genus does a cheetah belong to?
I think it is fairly near.
Okay. I'm not too clear of whether your answer, whether your explanation was correct, but that wasn't for points. I just wanted to know if you could correct that, because your answer is indeed right. It is indeed true. So that's well done. It does not belong to the genus Panthera, but belongs to the genus Acinonyx. Right? So that's very good. That gets you another 10 point. So 10 and 10 makes that a 20 for Nepal. That's a very, very good start.
Fantastic, Team Nepal. Oh, wonderful. Now, next we have Team Colombia with us. So may I ask Kenneth and Angie to unmute themselves?
Okay, you can listen to me?
I can hear you, Angie. Do we have Kenneth with you as well?
Kenneth, ¿puedes abrir el micrófono?
Perfect. And we also have Juan from WWF Colombia, who will be helping us with the translation. So thank you, Juan. Okay, Team Colombia, your question on the screen.
Equipo Colombia, aquí está su traducción en la pantalla, su pregunta en la pantalla, perdón.
Which automobile company has a roaring lion standing on its back feet as its logo? The options are A, Citroën, B, Peugeot, C, Maserati, or D, Lamborghini. Your timer starts now.
What do you think, Henek? Letter C or ¿qué piensas que
La C.
Yes.
Creo Maserati.
Sí.
No se ve.
¿Eligen la C? Sí. De hecho es de sí.
C is not the right answer. I'll give you another chance.
La C no es la respuesta correcta. Tienen otra opción, otro chance para responder.
La B podría ser.
Letter B. Yeah.
B is the right answer. That is correct. Peugeot is the right answer. The roaring lion standing on its 4 feet. Congratulations, Team Colombia. You gained 7 points. Now you have the chance to double this score with the next question. Are you ready? If it's true, thumbs up. If it's false, give me a thumbs down. Okay? Your question on the screen.
La respuesta correcta, perdón, need to translate.
Although the country has none of them in the wild, Singapore's national animal is a lion and is featured on the national flag as well. Is it true or is it false?
¿Tú qué dices, Kenneth?
Creo que es falso.
¿Falso?
Sí.
It's false.
False? False? That is the correct answer, Team Colombia. Congratulations. You have gained 14 points on that. So super congratulations to Team Colombia. What a great start as well. Who's up next, Ajay?
Next on the list is Team Hong Kong. All right, Team Hong Kong, if you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah. Sam and Angel.
Yes.
All right. Here's my question to you. Which of these is the smallest subspecies of tiger, possibly because of its geographical habitat? Is it A, the Bengal tiger? Is it B, the Sumatran tiger? Is it C, the Malayan tiger? Or is it D, the Siberian tiger? Option B. Yeah, option B you said is Sumatran tiger. That is indeed correct. That's the answer that I was looking for. That's very well done. As you can see, the size difference, the comparison, that is good. That's well done. On the direct, first attempt gets you at +10, Team Hong Kong. Now you get a follow-up. And if you get the follow-up correct, you match the score of Team Nepal. Right? So here's your question. Amur leopard is the rarest big cat in the world, which as of 2021, unfortunately, has only 90 surviving members in the wild. True or false? True or false? Quick, 3 seconds. Your answer is true. Let's take a look at what the answer is. Indeed true. That is correct.
Thank you.
That's well done. So that's 20 points to you on this question. And we'll move on to the next one.
Coming to the final team, we have Team India, Dhruv and Spandan. Can you unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all ready for your question?
Yes. Yes.
Your question on the screen. The puma is known for killing its prey with a single bite to which part of the body? A, heart, B, brain, C, neck, or D, stomach?
Option C.
Option C. Option C is the correct answer. Congratulations, Team India. You get 10 points. Now is the chance to make it 20 and follow the lead as well. Your question, true and false, give me true with thumbs up, thumbs down, is on the screen. Iran has the lion Panthera leo as its national animal, but the last time there was a wild lion in the country was 12,000 years earlier. Is it true or is it false? Timer.
False.
False. That is the correct answer, Team India. Congratulations to that. You have gained 20 points. What an exciting round was it, Ajay. So while we calculate the scores and while we see who's taking the lead, I have a question for our audience. Is our audience ready? Can I have some thumbs up reactions from the audience? Great, great, fantastic. Okay, yes, our audience is definitely ready. Who do you think? Okay, first question to all of you. It's not related. It's not related. Who do you think is taking a lead in the quiz? Who is keeping a tab on the scores? Who is, write it on the chat box. Who do you think, which team or which location is taking a lead? I'm getting a lot of India, but along with India, we have other locations also, which have given correct answers. Okay, okay. We'll get to know that in another 5 minutes. But before that, let's see if you are able to, if you are as smart as our participants here and are able to answer this question. You will have to write your answers in the chat box. And here we go. This wildcat was used for the ancient hunting sport of cursing. What is its name, which comes from the Turkish for cat with black ears? The clue is also in the picture. I am getting a few correct and a few incorrect answers, but a lot of you are giving me Okay, there are basically two answers that I'm getting, either a caracal or a lynx. Which option do you think is more correct? Let's see. I'll give you another 10 seconds to answer. We have a lot of audience here, present here with us. Again, I'm getting both the answers, lynx and a caracal. Think. The cat with the black ears. Should we reveal the answer? The answer is caracal. So whoever answered caracal correct, congratulations to you. And you have just made it for the good, correct answer for the audience round. Great, fantastic. How are the teams feeling? Are you ready for the next round? Are the teams ready? Can I have a thumbs up for you all? Yeah. Yes, that's a good thing. That is a good thing. I'm getting a thumbs up from a lot of you. I think it's a very exciting quiz, especially when we speak to you and when we learn from you as well. Great. So Ajay, are we there with our quiz points? Are we ready with the points or the scores? I think it's taking Ajay another 30 seconds. So we'll wait for that. Should I ask another audience question in between? What do you think? Audience, should I ask you another question? Yes. Can I have a yes if you're ready for another audience question? Okay. Great. You don't win any prizes. Okay. Okay. Recently introduced in India, which of the following big cat, you have to choose from the option, out of which of these following big cats have been recently introduced in India in the year 2022? Is it puma? Is it jaguar? Or is it the cheetah? Audience, do you know the answer? Okay. I'm getting a lot of answers. The answer is cheetah. So congratulations who gave and followed the news. But I also have another exciting news. We have the scorecard ready. So Ajay, how are the scores?
Right. So we'll take a look at the scores after the end of one round, our first of 3 rounds. And it is important that we take note of these scores, because the second round, how the order of questions work in the second round is entirely dependent on how you are placed after the end of round 1. So I'll tell you what the scores are at the end of round 1. Team UK is yet to open their account. Team Spain is on 7. Team Nepal, Team Hong Kong, and Team India, all 3 of you currently leading with a score of 20. Team Colombia is at 14, right? So those are the scores. Now, still early days, 2 more rounds to go, lots of action awaited, some amazing answers to be expected from our teams. But before that, I'll tell you what round 2 works like. So here's round 2. This round is called paired impaired. I'll be asking 6 questions in all and 1 question per team. But this time you can work together in pairs. So we can have an international cooperation happening right here, right now in this round. I will be pairing you up on the basis of your scores, which means I'll tell you what the pairs are in a bit. But on the basis of your scores, we'll be pairing you up. And let me tell you what happens when I ask a question. So let's say our first pair is of Team Nepal and Team Hong Kong. So the first question will be for Team Nepal. Team Nepal, the question will appear on screen. You tell me, there are no options for this one. So you tell me what your answer is. Before actually declaring whether that answer is correct or not, I will pass the question to Team Hong Kong. Team Hong Kong, you have to accept or reject their answer or pass. So if you don't like the answer, you don't have to answer, right? You can either accept or reject. If you accept a correct answer, the direct team gets 10, which is Team Nepal in this case gets 10, and you will get 5 points. But if you accept a wrong answer, both of you get a -5. So please do not accept a wrong answer. Okay. Now, on the flip side, if the answer is something that you do not like and you'd like to reject it, but if you reject, and if the answer was correct, and if you reject it, the direct team will get 10 points, you will get a -5. Okay. Or if you reject the answer, you can correct it. And if the answer was wrong, the direct team gets a -5, you will get a +10 for giving me a correct answer. So all 4 permutations and combinations are possible. Remember, you don't have to give the answer. If you don't know the answer, you can say pass. Okay. So we'll start. Before that, I'll tell you what the pairs are. So these are the pairs. So we have Team Nepal will play alongside Team Hong Kong. Team India will play alongside Team Colombia, and Team Spain will play alongside Team UK. First question Nepal, second question Hong Kong, third question India, fourth question Colombia, fifth question Spain, sixth question UK. Right, if we're ready, I will request Team Nepal and Team Hong Kong to unmute.
Yes, sir.
Also Team Hong Kong, Sam and Angel. Okay. So you listen to their answer and you decide whether you'd like to accept, reject, or pass. Okay. So here's my question to Team Nepal. This is for you. Look at the visual and I'll ask the question now. What species of wildcat is this whose scientific name is the same word twice?
It is lynx.
Same word twice.
It is lynx. L-Y-N-X, lynx.
Okay. I'll pass the question to Team Hong Kong. Team Hong Kong, Nepal says lynx. Do you accept or do you reject? Okay.
No, exactly.
You're all right. You were taking the help of the translator. They've helped translate it, and now you're giving me an answer. Your answer is reject. Your answer is reject. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're rejecting it. All right, understood. So you're rejecting it. The answer that I was looking for is indeed lynx. It is lynx. Lynx. You shouldn't have rejected it. I'm afraid that's a -5 there to Team Hong Kong. They did give you the right answer. You should have taken it from there. You should have accepted it. But for some reason, you decided to reject it. And as a result, I will have to give you a -5, Team Hong Kong, but a +10 to Team Nepal. However, Team Hong Kong, the next question's coming for you.
Team Hong Kong, unmute yourself. Are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Okay, your question on the screen. Look at this cat carefully. The question is, also known as the mountain lion, cougar, and catamount, by what other name is this cat known as, which shares with the sportswear brand as well?
Their answer is Puma.
Okay, I will pass the answer to Team India.
No. To Team Nepal. We'll
Team
still play
Nepal.
with Team Nepal.
My bad. Team Nepal, do you accept or reject their answer?
No, we accept their answer.
You accept their answer?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Is both Team Nepal and Team Hong Kong correct? They are correct. So congratulations to both the teams. Team Hong Kong has grown 10 points and Team Nepal, you gain 5 points. Congratulations to that. Over to you, Ajay.
Right. Well done to both of you. This is exactly how the pairing should work, where you help out each other with the answers. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for Hong Kong in the first question, but it did for Team Nepal on both the questions, actually. Now we'll move on to our next pair. That is Team India and Team Colombia. First question will be to Team India. Team Colombia, listen to their answer and accept or reject. Right. Here's my question, Team India, if you can unmute.
Yes.
Here's my question. Look at the visual. Okay. Nice big cat resting. Here's my question. Known locally as Harimau and scientifically as Panthera tigris jacksoni, this is the national animal of which country, which also lends its name to the subspecies? Tell me the name of the country of which this is the national animal.
So Malaysia.
All right. They say Malaysia. I'll pass the question to Team Colombia. Do you accept or do you reject Malaysia?
Yes.
Yes. Accept. Angie says they accept. The answer is indeed Malaysia. That's the Malayan tiger. That's well done, both of you. 10 points there to Team India and a +5 to Team Colombia.
Fantastic. So now comes to the question for Team Colombia. Team Colombia, can we unmute? Can you unmute yourself?
Okay.
Kenneth, you can also unmute yourself.
Kenneth, ¿puedes abrir el micrófono?
Yeah.
Great. And your question on the screen. Look at this stamp very, very carefully. Your question is, what highly endangered subspecies of tiger is featured on this set of stamps?
Panthera tigris altaica or Siberian tiger?
Siberian tiger? That, I don't know if it's correct or incorrect. That will pass.
To Team India.
That will pass to Team India. Team India, do you accept or reject the answer?
We accept.
You accept? Is both Team Colombia and Team India correct? Let's look at it. And congratulations, both the teams. You have both gained 10 and 5 points. The answer is Siberian tiger. Congratulations.
That was a fabulous set for both Team India and Team Colombia, getting full points, helping out each other, and thus securing full points in their set. We move on to our final set, and that's going to be Spain and UK. Right, requesting Team Spain as well as Team UK to please unmute. Emily, if you can please unmute. Right. So, but the question will be for Team Spain. Sofia and Pablo, here's your question.
But, okay.
Yeah, look at it.
Okay.
And your question is, what is the name given to these type of tigers due to their characteristic fur color?
Yes, no. White tiger. White. No. No. Albino. Of course. Albino. Tigre albino. No, tigre blanco. Tigre blanco. White
you
tiger.
Don't have to answer, by the way, Team Spain.
White tiger.
All right, you're answering. And your answer is?
White tiger.
White tiger. I will pass the question to Team UK. Do you accept or do you reject? I can see Emily is rejecting. Emily is rejecting it. Okay. Emily, do you want to give another answer instead? If you're rejecting it, you don't like their answer, would you like to give another answer then?
I think it's albino tiger, an albino tiger. Yeah.
Sorry, I'll have to request you to repeat it. What did you say it is?
Albino tiger is an albino, isn't it?
Emily, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
What do you think
though?
Emily saying it's albino tiger or albino tiger.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's take a look at the answer. Team Spain said the white tiger. Team UK thought that that's not correct, but instead it's the albino tiger. The answer is the golden tiger. This is the golden tiger. And as a result, both of you giving a wrong answer means both of you getting a negative. So that's a -5, I'm afraid, Team Spain, and a -5 to Team UK. Next up, however, there is one more opportunity to get some points on the board. Next up will be for Team UK.
Team UK, are you ready for your question? Your question on the screen, answer carefully. Look at this cat picture very carefully. Your question is, the jaguarundi is a unique and an endangered wildcat native to South America. And it is also unique that it is a diurnal hunter. What does that mean?
Thea, what do you think? Oh, okay. So I think it can hunt at land and water as well.
Oh wait, I think that means that it can hunt at night.
Isn't that not?
Team UK, you will have to give me the final answer.
What do you think?
I think it can hunt in land and water.
Okay, good for you.
Should we go forward with Emily's answer that it can hunt in land and water? Should I go forward with that answer? If UK is okay. Team Spain, do you accept or reject Team UK's answer?
We reject.
You reject? Okay. And what answer would you like to give?
That the diurnal is that you that hunt in the morning. Yes, that hunt in the day, don't hunt in the night.
Okay. So you are saying diurnal means that hunts in the day. Is that right? Okay. What's the answer then, Ajay? Which team is correct? Diurnal means that it hunts in the daytime. Unfortunately, Sia and Emily, you were not correct. But Sophie and Pablo, you did give the correct answer and rejected their answer. Hence, you gained 5 points. So that brings us to the end of round 2. How do you think you scored? Who is leading the quiz? Audience, can we have a round of guessing the top team here? Come on, write it on the chat box. Which team is leading on the quiz? I'm getting India. I think we have a lot of audience from India. But there are other teams also. I think Team Colombia has done a fantastic job. Team Nepal is doing absolutely fantastic. And Team Hong Kong is great. Absolutely great. Yeah. And Team UK and Spain are not far behind as well. Okay. So do we have an audience question again while we calculate the points? I think so we do. Let's ask an audience question. Okay. I think while the team brings up another audience question, I have another audience question in my mind. Here we go. Okay. Also known as the Balkhash tiger or the Hyrcanian tiger, this now extinct species of tiger gets its common name from what body of water? Audience, you may answer on the chat box. Is it A, Caspian Sea, B, Mediterranean Sea, C, Lake Baikal, or D, Nile River? Okay, I am getting a lot of different answers, but mostly A and C are leading. I'll give you another 30 seconds to write in the answers. Is it A, B, C, or D? Still A and C are leading. Are you sure? Should we look at the answer? We are still getting a lot of answers on the chat box. Let's wait for everybody to answer. The answer is the Caspian Sea A. So whoever answered it correctly in the audience, congratulations to them. Okay, that was one audience question. Should I ask another one? If I have enough thumbs up, I'll ask another one. Unfortunately, there's not enough time because we have the scores ready from round 2. Ajay, over to you.
Right, so scores after round 2, you can see how the tables have turned. When I show them the scores to you, a lot has happened, a lot of action took place in the second round, which is why we're not to, all those guesses that came in when Chetna asked weren't really in the right direction, because this is what the scorecard looks like after the end of 2 rounds heading into the final round. Team UK currently at -10, got 2 negatives there. Spain at 7 got a negative, then got a positive, and back to where their original score was after round 1, but doing really well for themselves are Team Nepal and Team India, who are currently leading with a score of 35 points apiece. Not too far behind is Team Colombia, who's at 29, and then is Team Hong Kong, who got one answer wrong and thus fell behind, who's at 25. So it's 35, 35, 29, 25, 7, and a -10 as we move on to our final action-packed, buzzer-based final round. All right, teams, this round is called Double Trouble. We've already shared with you the details of the buzzers. So I'll request all of you to take out your buzzers and be ready with the buzzers. You can test the buzzers if you'd like. We'll explain the rules in the meanwhile. In this round, there will be 7 questions, all on the buzzer, and 2 teams will be allowed to hit the buzzer on the same question and then give the answer. If the first team, however, gets it right, then obviously the question does not go to the second team. 20 seconds of time will be allowed per question after I'm done reading the question. And very importantly and very interestingly, because the round is called Double Trouble, what that means is after you hit the buzzer and I identify that, okay, let's say Team Hong Kong, you're on the buzzer, tell me what your answer is. If you are very confident of your answer, you can say you'd like to double. If you say you'd like to double and then you give me the answer and that answer is correct, I'll give you a +20 if you're correct, but a -10 if you're incorrect. So you can say either say double, or you can do this before you give the answer to indicate that you'd like to double. But if you're not doubling and just giving the answer, you don't have to make any action, or maybe you can do this. In that case, I will assume that you want to play for default. But if you're very confident, you can say double, and you get 20 points if you right, a -10 if incorrect. But if you don't say anything, if you forget about doubling, you'll get a +10 if correct, but a -5 if incorrect. So remember, on the buzzer, there are negatives. So please keep in mind before you actually hit the buzzer. And I'll give some time for Yuan and Angela to please explain, just in case there's any confusion.
Listo, entonces Angie y Kenneth, lo que hay que tener en cuenta aquí en esta ronda de manera particular es que ustedes van a poder duplicar su puntaje si se sienten muy convencidos de la respuesta, si se sienten muy convencidos, hacen doble pulgar arriba y de esa manera van a poder ganar el doble del puntaje. Si lo duplican, también pueden se duplican los puntos negativos si no atienden a la respuesta correctamente.
好，你哋記住，好有信心，double 分就咁樣示意。如果普通嘅，你就即刻講答案就得噶啦。OK？
Entonces vamos a ir directamente a la aplicación, la abrimos en el celular, el livefin.in para poder jugar. Ok, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Angela. Right, we're all set. 7 questions coming, one by one. They'll appear on screen. We have tested the buzzers now. No more testing, so please stop testing. Don't test anymore. We'll actually start playing the question now. So if you press the buzzer now, you're indicating that you'd like to give the answer. So no more testing. I can see that everybody's tested the buzzers. So we're all set. Good luck. Final 7 questions coming. 140 points possible. So it still is anybody's game. Here's my first of 7 questions. What is the Swahili name for the Southern African subspecies of a lion? On the buzzer is in Colombia.
Hello, you listen to me?
Yes, please.
El nombre en Swahili es Simba. Si no...
The name is Simba.
All right. One, did they double? Did they not double?
¿Duplicaste la respuesta? ¿Duplicada, Angie? ¿Duplicada? ¿Sí? Yes, she says it's double.
She says it's double?
Yes.
All right. And your answer is Simba. The answer that I was looking for is indeed Simba. That's well done. That's a plus 20 to Colombia. Now, obviously, in the lead, coming from behind. But 6 questions to go. Still a long way to go, but that's well done. 20 points there to Team Colombia.
Ajay, before we go forward, I think Emily has her hand up. Emily, do you have a doubt? No, I think that was just by chance. Then,
sorry, she does. Her buzzer keeps disconnecting.
The buzzer.
Emily, do you want to test it? Yeah, Emily, do you want to test it now? Can you press it?
She just pressed it.
Emily, you'll have to log in again because I don't see it. So just log in once and press it. I'll tell you when I can see it. It's the same website and same game code.
Sir, can we also test once? Buzzer?
Yeah, please. You can. We're not in the middle of a question. So if you want to test it, anybody else wants to test it, you can test it right now. I can see Sia's buzzer. Emily, if you can also connect.
Sir, can you see ours? Buzzer?
I can see Nepal, India, Sam, Sofian, Pablo, Kenneth, and Emily. All right. So we're good now. Okay, I'm clearing the buzzers. I've cleared the buzzers now. Nobody else wants to test? All right. So we won't test anymore. We will move on to the second question. Chetna, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Next question for all the teams on the screen. Look at this picture carefully. The question is, a certain subspecies of cheetah has cream-colored fur marked with large, blotchy spots and 3 dark white stripes extending from the neck to the tail. It's been proposed that they have been classified as Acinonyx rex. What is the cheetah's common name?
On the buzzer first is Emily.
Emily from UK, what's your answer?
Probably Rex.
Your answer is Rex. Do you want to double the answer or do you want to play it as it is? As it is. Emily, your answer, unfortunately, is not correct. However,
so we'll move on. Yeah, so we'll move on to the next team on the buzzer, and that is Team India.
Team India, what's your answer?
You would like to double?
You would like to double? Okay, great. What's the answer?
Answer is King Cheetah.
King Cheetah, you sure? King Cheetah? Is King Cheetah the right answer? Congratulations, Team India. You have got the answer correct. It is King Cheetah.
Absolutely. Well done. Well done there, Team India. Unfortunately, there for Team UK, you got that one wrong. It's a -5 as a result, but a +20 there to Team India. That's a fine answer. It is indeed the King Cheetah. And we'll move on to our next question. Here's number 3, common to everyone. Here's a visual for you. And your question. The Smilodon is an extinct big cat, the last of which lived just 10,000 years ago in North America. How better do we know this big cat that has been seen many times in popular culture? It's on the buzzer is Team India followed by Team Colombia. So we'll go to Team India first. Team India, can I have an answer? Team India, I need an answer, otherwise I'm giving you a negative.
We'd like default.
Say that again.
Default. Would like to.
Yeah.
Saber-tooth tiger.
Default, and your answer is saber-toothed tiger. The answer that I was looking for is indeed the saber-toothed tiger, and the fact that you played default means that you only get a 10, but that's a very, very valuable 10 at a very crucial stage. That's a fine answer there. You weren't too confident, which is why you played default, and as a result, you get 10, but that's well done.
Fantastic. Moving on, we have the next buzzer question. All the teams, please be ready with their buzzer. The question on the screen. Look at this picture carefully. It has 3 big cats. And your question is, which Asian countries' national animals include 3 big cats? The Asiatic lion, the Asiatic cheetah, and the native leopard subspecies.
On the buzzer first is Team Hong Kong. Sam.
Team Hong Kong, Sam or Angel, what's your answer? You must answer.
Malaysia.
So your answer is Malaysia, Team Hong Kong? Okay. Who's next on the buzzer, Ajay?
Next, that is incorrect. So we'll move on to the next. That's Team Colombia.
Team Colombia.
Okay. I'm not sure, but I mean that. ¿Cómo se llama ese país? No tengo en la punta de la lengua. I don't know. Sí, es que.
You must answer in the next 5 seconds, Angie.
Yeah, voy a poner un país al azar, esto de Zimbabue o era. No recuerdo el nombre bien.
She said Zimbabwe.
Juan, what's the answer?
She answered Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
Yes.
And she would like to play normal? Default?
¿Hacerlo por default, normal, la votación o doble?
Yeah.
Normal.
Okay.
On default.
Ajay, should we reveal the answer?
We'll have to.
Yeah, unfortunately, both the teams did not give the right answer. The answer is Iran. So both of you receive negative scores here. Oh. That's okay. We still have a few more questions in round 3. What's the next question?
Right, we'll move on to our next question, common to everyone. On the buzzer, this is the question. The Harbin Siberian Tiger Park, which is the world's largest Siberian tiger breeding base, was established in 1986 in which Asian country? Where was it established in 1986? On the buzzer is Team India.
So we'd like to go default.
You'll play default.
Answer is China.
You'll play default and your answer is China. The answer that I was looking for is indeed China. That is correct. Well done. Playing default, getting a +10 as a result. That's a fine answer there. Team India back-to-back 10 pointers for you. That's very good. And we have only 2 questions that remain now. Moving on to the next one. Chetna.
Yes, great. Fantastic, Team India. All the teams, please press the buzzer on time. Be as fast as possible. Your question number 6 on the screen. Bagheera, who serves as a friend, protector, and mentor to the man cub Mowgli in the Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Book, is which species? And Slazenger, which has been providing balls from Wimbledon since 1902, has what graceful big cat on its logo? It's the same big cat.
On the buzzer first is Team Colombia.
Team Colombia, Angie.
¿Acaso la primera pregunta, Mowgli, la respuesta es Bagheera, es un leopardo, aunque lo conocen como pantera por su melanismo. Y Kenneth, ¿tú qué opinas de la segunda pregunta?
Juan, can you help me translate the answer?
She's answered this is a panther, but as they have 2 questions, she decided to ask to Kenneth to decide. Can you give him some seconds?
I'll give only 2 seconds. The timer is off. 5 seconds because of translation.
Kenneth, ¿qué opinas? ¿Tienes alguna palabra por decir? ¿Una respuesta?
No, estoy de acuerdo con Angie.
En la segunda pregunta, Kenneth, ¿qué gato grande y elegante tiene el logotipo de Wimbledon?
Dice, es una sola respuesta. O sea, es la misma respuesta de ambas.
Pantera.
Juan, what's the wild final answer?
The panther.
Panther.
The panther.
Or leopard. Black leopard.
The black leopard or the panther. Ajay, should we reveal the answer?
Double.
And double it. Okay. Okay, Team Colombia, that is the answer we were looking for. It is the black panther or the leopard as well. Congratulations to that. You have gained 20 points.
Right. So well done on the double. Very well done. Team Colombia brings you very, very close and makes it really exciting on that final question. And allow me to make it a little more exciting because the final question is going to be a multiple choice question. All right. So the next one is going to be a multiple choice question. When you hit the buzzer, please take out your placards and you can wave it and tell me what the answer is amongst the given options. Final question coming up for the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge, the international final on your screen now. The smallest leopard subspecies is Panthera pardus nimr, commonly known as which of the following? Is it A, the Indian leopard? Is it B, the African leopard? Is it C, the Arabian leopard? Or is it D, the Indo-Chinese leopard? On the buzzer first is Team India, followed by Team Nepal. All right, Team India. Can I have your answer?
Yes, sir. We would like to go default.
All right.
And the answer is option D, Indo-Chinese leopard.
Option D, Indo-Chinese leopard. I'm afraid that is incorrect. That's a -5 Team India. Question goes to Team Nepal. 3 options remain.
I think it's the option C, Arabian leopard.
Option C, Arabian leopard. Are you playing default? Are you playing
Double.
You're playing double. All right. And your answer, and your answer is Arabian leopard. Let's take a look. The answer that I was looking for is indeed the Arabian leopard. That's well done. Team Nepal gets you a +20. The fact that you double. So that's a very good answer. Very good. So that brings us to the end of what has been a fine competition. We don't know the results yet. We will find that out. But a nice virtual round of applause to all of you. Each one of you played exceedingly well. Thoroughly entertaining performance. Answers coming from all corners of our respective Zoom screens and also all corners of the globe. Very well done, everyone. We will take a moment and tell you what the final scores are on the other side of this brief little interaction alongside Chetna. Just give me a moment.
Fantastic. And congratulations to all the teams. What a fantastic quiz that we had. It was really, really nerve-wracking and kept me on the edge of the seat as well. So should we play the guessing game again? Which team do you think is leading the quiz? Come on, audience. Come on, audience. I want to see answers. Which team or location is leading the quiz? Okay, I'm getting again a lot of Nepals and Indias. Are you sure? Are you sure? Really? Who has been keeping a track of the scoring? I got a little Colombia in between. Great. Great. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Caroline, do we have something in store for our audience while we wait for the scores?
We definitely do, Chetna. And Chetna and Ajay, what a fantastic job. And my goodness, what a quiz. What a roller coaster. And such a brainy bunch of kids we have here. And audience, I have seen your reactions all throughout, and I'm sure you all were with me on the roller coaster, happy and sad and guessing answers as well. So while we wait for our judges to deliberate the scores, we have a musical surprise for you all. The English poet William Blake penned the words, "Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forests of the night." Inspired by these very lines, the young artists from SOS for the Kids, semi-finalists on the hit TV show Britain's Got Talent 2020, have composed this compelling number, asking us all to join in and sing for tigers. Take it away, kids.
Tiger,
Whoa, that gave me goosebumps. What a beautiful way to honor the mighty tiger. And speaking of honors, quiz masters, are we ready with the final scores? Chetna, do you need some more time? Chetna, Ajay?
I think we need a little more time. So what do we have in store while we wait?
We're ready with the score, actually.
Oh, you are ready for
Brilliant. Yeah. Brilliant. All right, so we are ready for the scores, and for this momentous occasion, can we please have Radhika from WWF India, Angela from WWF Hong Kong, Bernie and Juan from WWF Colombia, Roshna from WWF Nepal, Caroline from WWF UK, and Bod from Team Itza Media to please come aboard for the winner announcement. And take it away, Chetna and Ajay.
Right. Like I said, it was a very, very close competition. Towards the end, we had absolutely no idea which way this quiz was ebbing and flowing. But before we declare our podium finishers, first, we'd like to let you know of the teams that were who played exceedingly well, but unfortunately couldn't be on the podium. But very well done to each one of them. In 4th, 5th, and 6th. In 6th place is Team UK with a score of -15. Unfortunately, not quite their day, but very well done for being here and very well done for being a participant here at the Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. And also Team Spain, who got some points early on in the quiz and then eventually didn't say too much and as a result missed out. And also Team Hong Kong, who started strong, but after that strong start, there were others who took the momentum away from them. But well done to all three of you, exceedingly well played. And now for our podium finishers, I request Chetna to please do the honors.
Fantastic. So let's look at who came at the 3rd position. With 55 points, you are at the 3rd position. Super congratulations to Team Nepal, both Priyansh and Prasna. Can we have you on the screen? Yes, congratulations to Priyansh and Prasna. Now, moving forward to position number 2nd. Yeah, congratulations to Angie and Kenneth. You played very, very well. Congratulations to that, and gave a very tough challenge to other teams. You scored 64. Now, coming to our final and the winners of Wild Wisdom Global Challenge International Finale 2022 is Team. You got 70 points. Congratulations to that. What a fantastic win. Would you like to say something?
So it was very fantastic and amazing experience battling other countries in this global finale.
And I would like to say that it was very thrilling till the last question. We missed out the last question, and we are now we are going to lose award. This thing was with us in our minds, and it was a very tough competition, very good quiz. And I thank all the WWF faculty and everyone for this quiz. Thank you so much.
Yes, we were also very excited to have you with us. Team Colombia, would you like to add something as well? Angie?
¿Les gustaría decir algo, Angie o Kenneth?
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for this quiz. That was awesome.
Great. I am very excited with the scores. So, Radhika, do you have anything to say to our lovely winners?
Yeah, I just want to say I salute you kids. I mean, I couldn't have ever dreamt of doing something like this. I mean, super proud, and a real congratulations to each one of you. It was so exciting, and I watched Colombia was very calculative and doubled their score. So I really enjoyed the risk you also took. So, and some of you are just 10 years old. So really a big salute to each one of you, and congratulations. Angela, would you like to say something?
Hi, I would like to congratulate all participants because they are simply great. I can answer most of the questions. And we also wish to thank the WWF-India team and the ISA team for putting together this incredible international competition for all the children around the world.
Roshna. Roshna, would you like to say something? Yes.
Yeah, so first, congratulations to Team India. And I think every team, each team played very beautifully and all are winners. So don't feel bad. You all are winners. You all played very wonderfully. Keep up this conservation spirit. Thanks.
Juan.
Oh, we're super excited and so proud of all these kids for this participation. Angie and Kenneth, we are so happy that you have joined this contest in this way. We just would like to congratulate again the WWF team again for developing this great contest and this great opportunity for the kids around the world.
Great. Do we have Fernie with us here too?
Yes, he's connected.
Oh, Fernie, would you like to say something?
Hola, Fer.
Okay, he's not here, I think so. Anyway, I don't think so this would have been possible without a partner who's been amazing and who has created such beautiful journeys for children. So I don't think so you just gained knowledge, you learned so much on this path. And I would really like to applaud and thank It's a Media for this, Anthony Bod, for doing this with such great passion. So thank you so much for partnering with Wild Wisdom again. And wow, this year 80 countries. It's really, I think, so phenomenal. There couldn't be a quiz this large in the world. So, Bod, would you like to say something and also announce the prize?
Yes, thank you very much, Radhika. It's good to see everybody. I'm Ed Boddington, known as Bod, speaking to you today from London. And congratulations to everyone, especially to Team India. So I'm from ITSA, which, as Connor explained earlier, specializes in engaging young people like you with fun, interactive learning about topical issues. We loved creating the content and quizzes for this year's Big Cat Challenge. Now, together with our partners, our wonderful partners at WWF, we teach young people around the world, including getting to the truth about the climate crisis, showing there is hope, and in addressing its consequences and encouraging students to take action. This year, we enjoyed creating the 2022 Wild Wisdom Challenge with help from WWF India and Soyash, our very own tiger expert. We produced 10 learning journeys focused on big cat species and the integral role they play within our ecosystems. The most popular learning journeys this year were What is Black Panther? Why Doesn't My Kitty Roar? And Amazing Cats. During the challenge, you students worked very hard and enjoyed completing fun online activities and anytime and live quizzes. You all worked independently at home and in class. You engaged in the content and pitted yourselves against students from around the world in fun live quizzes to test what you'd learned. Congratulations to you all who've made it today's International Schools Final. Well done for being the top 2 students in your school and helping them reach the final today. Remember, only 6 schools out of 730 made it these far. On behalf of the whole ITSA team, I would like to thank our colleagues at WWF India who have worked so hard to help us bring this together. And to Connor and Simran, who created the learning journeys and quizzes, to Charlotte, who project managed, and to Lawrence, our head of production. And most importantly, all the young people who took part with such enthusiasm and helped their school climb the leaderboard. And finally, I would like to congratulate the winning Indian school, Sanjay Glodamat International School, for winning this year's Wild Wisdom Global Challenge. It's a huge achievement and well done from us all. Now, the prize, called Tracking Tigers, is an hour-long virtual safari exploring the wildlife of the Indian jungle with Suyash as your host for the winning school, including a 20-minute live Q&A over Zoom with the students. The winning school will also receive some books for their library and a certificate. So thank you very, very much again. And back to you, Radhika.
Thank you, Bod. Over to you, Caroline.
Thank you, Radhika ma'am. Thank you to all the speakers, not least of all, ITSA, for your amazing support digitally and for the amazing prizes for our winners today. I would like to echo the words of those who have spoken already. All teams played phenomenally, and congratulations, Team India, for a well-deserved win. So what a day, what a day. We tried to pack the quiz rounds with as much entertainment and fun as possible, and of course, a whole lot of roar. I hope each one of you had a lovely time watching our amazing quizzers and learned a whole lot more about the mighty big cat, the tiger, and its big cat cousins. And I hope you will join us in our efforts for making the world greener and safer for the tiger and other wildlife. Before we sign off, could I request all panelists and teams to switch on your cameras? Let's immortalize this moment with a group photograph. So videos on, everybody. And a big smile. Surbhi, let us know once we are good.
We got it. Thank you.
Okay, great. So thank you once again for joining us today. It has been a privilege to host today's event. Thank you to all my fellow team members, national and international, all the coordinators, teachers, and principals who have been part of the Wild Wisdom journey. A massive shout out for everyone who made this a successful event. Until next time, goodbye, alvida, adios.
#1 and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, though I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just who wants it most. It's just life, that's how it is. 'Cause we have our strengths and weaknesses. Oh, I have vision, can't you see? I'm on the move, make way for me. So stand